friends. I thought I'd come on and just give a quick talk about something I was guided to share. So, I do most of my real channeling in private because I'm very shamanic, and people would probably get scared if they saw me going into like deep breathing because I use my body. I use sound, I use breath, I use movement, I use spinning. So I can't be focusing on a device when I'm channeling. It's a very holistic thing, and basically the way I work is I do energy work. I'm an alchemist, so I change things in the astral and I get guidance. So for those of you who want to work with me, I have to be completely transparent because my original intention and impulse is the return to innocence and the establishment of harmony in our current world. My greatest teachers for that are this little rascal who is chaos and that little rascal who, when she's awake, is chaos. They are so chaotic, but they are my great teachers. This puppy is a Kelpie cross Tasmanian Smithfield. Those are both working dogs, and he needs a lot of exercise. But because I'm building a business and I'm studying a certification in psychedelic assisted treatment, and I'm running an off-grid property, and I'm doing a lot of healing and energy work and writing, I don't give him as much exercise as he needs, so he goes bonkers, and then I have to find ways to bring harmony, and usually it's through coherence. So when I get my heart and mind in a coherent place, then he gets his heart and mind in a more coherent place, and so does she. That's Sapphire, and this is Helios. And I also do a lot of work with galactic activations. So if you want to work with me, the impulse and the work that I do and the guidance that I give are about a return to innocence and about a restoration of harmony in the current multi-dimensional realms that we're existing in, because we have now become quantum. We've become quantum, and there are a lot of dark narratives and a lot of light narratives that speak about why we've gone quantum. There's a lot that say that we're implanted with nanobots, and then there's others that just say our consciousness has DNA upgraded us into a more evolved being where we can timeline jump, quantum jump. So sorry about the music. I hope it's not too loud. I just can't turn it down right now. So I'll just try, but there we go. It's a bit quieter. So one thing that's really important when you are timeline jumping is to understand your thought, which means you can read your reality, which means that you can resonate at the frequency of the timeline that you want to jump into. But you have to let go of old debris and old programs and old thought patterns and baggage and trauma and all that stuff that that emit a resonance frequency of a reality you don't want anymore. So stuff you haven't gotten over, like from the past, parents, exes, bosses, friends, betrayal, all that stuff is horrible. It's horrible. But you have to let it go if you're going to resonate with harmony, because those things create a discordance, because it's a challenge that's meant to bump up against you to make you grow. And then once you've grown enough, sorry, boundaries. He needs boundaries. Once you've grown enough, then you don't want to keep bumping up against the resistance. You don't need to. And one of the things that you can do is this is my resistance. One of the things that you can do is acceptance. When you come into acceptance with the resistance, it dissolves. Okay? So boundaries, yes, to the resistance, accept it, and then hold boundaries. Your words. So this is basically what I wanted to share today. And I just need to check the time because I have a client in about half an hour. So I do healing and guidance sessions online with clients that I've been working with for quite some time. So we have a really good flow back and forth. It's really enjoyable, really. I think it's important to only do things that you enjoy. And that means it's important to not do them to excess, which is why I don't take too many clients. I only work with certain people who are really, who will create something beautiful with me, So I have clients who have serious physical impediments, and we find ways to overcome those in creative, different ways, or how to alchemize those into tools that then become gifts. Or some people just spontaneously shift and that issue is no longer an issue. I love working with people who are building creative projects or just artistic, and those who genuinely have such beautiful hearts and just want to have a beautiful life reflect the love that they give out. I love those clients. Most of my clients are like that, empathic, beautiful angels that have such beautiful hearts. I just will do anything to support a beautiful heart. Anything. Beautiful hearts must be supported in this time. So in light of that, and with your understanding of the kind of energetic work that I do, I wanted to share a Kabbalistic secret with you. So I study the Kabbalah, and I know there's a lot of environment and you're speaking, it's steam. That means that there's air and heat and water coming out. When you speak, you create. So create beauty. That is an avenue that I am dedicated. I feel like beauty will save the world because beauty emanates harmony and it emanates innocence. Harmony and innocence are states of being. They're emanations. They're not a thing. But beauty can kind of be like merging into the worlds of the physical, of a thing, because it's about symmetry and it's about order and it's about spontaneity. And so beauty will save the world. And when you speak beauty into being. Whatever's beautiful to you, just speak it. I'm actually channeling, there is a subscriber that left me some comments, and I still haven't seen her channel. I've just browsed it, and I think she does like physical things like cooking and stuff, but I could just feel the energy was emanating beauty. And so please, anyone on here, because I'm a new content creator who's a content creator who is doing beautiful things, please connect with me, because I really believe that real beauty will save the world. And there's nothing more beautiful than someone just like being their complete, innocent, honest self and showing people things that they truly care about. And that's kind of what I'm doing. So I have a client coming and I'm burning up for some reason. So I think I'm going to finish this. I'm also on another computer because my other one, something happened to it. So hopefully this will record. But I'm sending so much love. And I want to share a phrase with you. It's two different languages. It's Spanish and it's Italian. And I want you to research what the words mean. If you are choosing to save the world with beauty, I share these words with you. And you can use them as in any creative way you want. Simpatico, alegra, Esteban. Simpatico, alegra, Esteban. Simpatico, alegra, Esteban. In Lakesh, Elohim Adonai Alakim. Namaste, beautiful ones. I see you. I see you. I see you. Much love.